The three teachers that I interviewed are three teachers in three different counties. I interviewed a teacher from Palm Beach, Florida, my sister-in-law from Texas, and my coworker in Savannah, Georgia. The survey tool that I used was SurveyMonkey. I had the opportunity to email them the questions, and the following were their responses. Speaking of the use of technology, SurveyMonkey made it easy for me to communicate with other teachers from state to state using technology via email. Upon completing the survey, I found that some of the education systems do not have a technology policy set in place. I found that to be very strange because a lot of the students and the teachers are basically, when it comes to technology, flying off the seat of their pants and just doing what it takes for that day or that moment. One of the lesson plans that I received was a first grade teacher lesson plan. In this lesson plan, she did a lesson on constellations. I thought that it was neat that at the end of her lesson, she allowed the students to come up to the board to try to connect the stars to form the 12 major constellations. In this lesson, the teacher also played an audiobook for the students at the beginning, using the projector in Epic to showcase the book. According to the ISTE standards for educators, the teacher was utilizing the designer standard as she designed authentic, learner-driven activities in environments that recognize and accommodate learner variability. After completing this lesson, I came up with 5 questions that in the future that I will ask my class, ask myself before I do a lesson. And the 5 questions are as follows. Is the technology age appropriate? A lot of times I found that currently that we're going through in our school that the kindergartners cannot use a mouse. So when they're doing their iReady assessments and everything, they're getting a very, very low score because of they can't use a mouse. Another question that I will ask, does the use of technology hinder my students from learning? In my class, we have 2 tablets that I bought, and on the tablets, I have some games, I have some ABCs, some shapes, and the first thing the students want to do is run to the games. So by doing this lesson, I need to revamp my use of technology to like take the games off or do it until later, and so they can do the ABCs and the different things on the game. Another question, did I check prior knowledge for using technology? Does my technology encourage independent and group learning? Is there a technology plan set in place for the use of technology? If there isn't, what is the plan for my classroom? Those are the questions that I will ask using for the use of technology in my classroom.